Meet the Bears. Mr. Bear, a well-known scholar in the field of everything. Mrs. Bear, a scholar and lawyer with degrees in everything else. And Little Bear, soon to be scholar in whatever's left. The Bears live quite comfortably in a rather charming house at the end of a lovely little cul-de-sac, which they share with their not-so-scholarly neighbours. The Locks, Harold, and Clara, and their cute but highly hyperactive child Goldie, who spends most of her days over at the Bear house, going through the fridge, eating all their jam, bears just love jam, and then jumping on all the beds until she tires herself out and falls fast asleep. This would drive most people insane except for the Bears, who were extremely good-natured and of even temperament, accepted young Goldie's precociousness, and, as Mr. Bear was fond of pointing out, eventually, this will all come to an end. Truer words were never spoken. You see, after returning home from one of their regular Friday constitutionals, the Bears once again found themselves playing the ever-so-popular game of Who's Been Sleeping in My Bed, a favourite game of Goldie's design. So after doing the usual Who's Been Sitting in My Chair, Eating My Porridge and blah 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 thing, they moved up to the finale and into the bedroom to find young Goldie fast asleep. Well, not exactly. Things are not always what they appear to be. This was not Goldilocks, but Zeldalocks, Goldie's demented, virtually identical twin sister, due to the fact that they were born at the exact same time. And it was this strange quirk in the delivery that the doctors felt caused Zelda to go insane in the first place. She wanted to be first. The Locks, not being equipped to handle Zelda or anything else for that matter, unwisely kept the whole matter a secret and placed poor Zelda in a crate until she was 3. Then one evening, when the opportunity presented itself, they shipped her off to an institution for behavior research, the very same institution she escaped from the previous night. Zelda hopped the wall and stole a car. Then, with a vengeance, she made a beeline straight for home and Goldie. Zelda quickly tied Goldie up and tossed her into a closet. Then she jumped into bed, assuming Goldie's position, and waited for the Bears. The Bears did not stand a chance. Zelda cracked the chainsaw and went into action. She tore into the Bears, hacking and slashing while simultaneously putting a call into 911. Then she cut the hysterical Goldie free from her bonds and ran out the back door to her parents' house, just as the police were arriving. Naturally, the police assumed the panic-stricken Goldie was Zelda, and they quickly dragged her off, placing her back into a cell where she was pumped full with enough drugs never to recover again. The end.